Hello good people, let me introduce myself. My name is Desi Maharani. I'm a student of Binus University majoring in International Relations. After I learned many things from the Multinational Corporations Global Strategy course, which was guided by Mas Rosano Aji as a lecturer in International Relations, I got a lot of knowledge while following this course. This course discusses companies that have facilities and assets located in many countries by interconnecting with many different national markets in the world, which impact on national markets. Therefore, in studying the sciences contained in this course, it is very useful for me, a student majoring in international relations, which focuses on multinational corporation global strategy course by applying it to certain fields in the world of work. Of course, I can easily develop the knowledge from this course into the world of work as an entrepreneur, especially at multinational offices in general. Value chain is a strategy that sees business as a chain of activities that produce something useful through the use of resources that are of value to customers. Value chain is a strategy used to analyze the company's internal activities, which means by looking into the international activities. This is a competitive advantage for the company. Companies that compete through differentiation advantage will try to do active better than competitors will do. When a company is able to produce goods at a cost that is lower than market price or to provide superior products, then the market can make a profit. This allows the company to gain an advantage involved in the value chain, namely there are primary activities that bring value from raw materials into finished good and finally create a product. Example, materials from wood are processed into furniture. There are 5 primary activities which consist of: first, inbound logistics, which are all processes associated with receiving, storing, and distributing internal input. Second, operations is a transformation activity that converts input into output, which are then sold to customers. Third, outbound logistics. This activity provides products or service to customers. Fourth, marketing and sales. In this section, the process used to pursue customers to buy the product being sold. Fifth, service. Activities that maintain the value of the product or service to the customer after purchasing the product. Sixth, support activities. This activity supports the main functions above. For example, procurement support operations with certain activities and support marketing and sales with other activities. While there are 4 motives for multinational expansion. First, natural resources. Invest abroad to get more specific resources. Some are looking for raw materials, labor, firms, and also need technology and management. Second, market resources. To be sustainable or protect an existing market or promote new market, for example, a major supplier that already has production facilities abroad, its products must be chosen according to local tastes, because producing in the local market is much cheaper. Third, efficiency seeker. In this section, we'll look at how other companies can invest so that they can generate profit through their investment, because their operations are spread across various countries, so that the income inflow is more efficient. Fourth, strategic assets. This section is to sustain or develop their global competitiveness, to develop its portfolio to increase its competitiveness. Its main goal is to weaken its competitors. Headquarters is a head office established by a multinational company that has a position as the head office or organizational center of a multinational company, which is usually located in the country where the parent company is located, while the subsidiary company is a company controlled by the parent company. A control company is referred to as a corporate corporation or limited liability company, and in some cases can be a government or state-owned company. The 5 forces Porter's model was created by Michael Porter, which aims to describe the framework as an analysis of development of a business. used for large businesses or small businesses or businesses that have just started. Furthermore, there is the 5 forces Porter's model framework. Each part has an analytical value that represents the supporting factors of a business, which consists of: first, gain power of buyers. In this side, focus on buyers, which means that the buyer plays an important role in buying and selling activities, but tends to lead to the buyer's choice of existing products. For example, a situation where buyers can only buy products from the company, or what is commonly referred to as high buyer's power. Besides that, there is also customer loyalty, namely loyal buyers. Of course, will fully buy and sell only these products, will create conditions for low buyer's power. Second, bargaining power of suppliers. In this section, we'll look at the supplier side. Of course, companies need supplier. For example, there are raw materials that may be purchased through any supplier. There are also raw materials that can only be purchased by certain supplier or in the context of large companies. Of course, there is already cooperation with certain suppliers. Third, threat of new entrants. New entrants are individuals or groups that create existing businesses, where the booming new business situation continues to grow in the market, or what is commonly referred to as the high threat of new entrants. In addition, there are conditions where our business can only be carried out by certain companies from various existing factors, perhaps because the risk is too high or the need for a high level of expertise, and other factors that describe the low threat of new entrants. Fourth, threat of substitute products or services. In this section, they tend to substitute the products produced by the company. In this case, substitute are goods or services that are different but can still fill the absence of the main goods or services needed. Fifth, rivalry among existing competitors. In this section, competitors in the same industry or market. In a market, there must be several similar products or services that compete for customers, and it is necessary to know the level of competition to be analyzed. The impression I got after taking the Multinational Corporation Global Strategy course, of course, this course was not just knowledge gain, but from this course I became more active and happy during group discussions, and the lecture were very kind and friendly. Thank you again to Mas Aji, who will never tire of guiding me until now in this 7th semester. And thank you again for always supporting me in providing good direction, suggestion, and responses for me. I think this course is enough to provide a lot of knowledge so that I understand every material explained by the lecturer during the class. I only hope that this course will continue to provide new knowledge that continues to develop every year.